Hey, what's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to go over the top 10 baseball cards going up. And baseball cards overall have been en fuego. That's right, en fuego. Spanish for on fire, I believe. I had 2 years of Spanish in high school. I'm an expert. Not really. All right, let's remind you, too, that we have the podcasts. So these audios are put in podcast form in case you can't watch the video. Links in the description. SportsCardConsultant. Also join the Card Pack newsletter. It's free. Go ahead and join that. I send out trending sports cards every so often, pretty periodically. Good list to be on. And we want to remind you too of the Sports Card Society, where almost every day I send out my best sports card investment picks to my members in video form. About a 5-minute video. I show the video, the card, and all the reasons as to why. For instance, this Chipper Jones here, we're getting it for about $70 in January. Here it is going for $180, $190 in March. This Kobe, we're getting it for more like $160 in January, but hell, $180 is pretty good too. Here it is in March going for $600. Here's this LeBron in January going for $175. Today going for $725. I mean, a lot of good reasons to join the Sports Card Society. You get picks like this sent out to you pretty much every day. It's only $12.99 a month or $130 a year, so that's like 40 cents a day. I mean, if all you do is just take my advice on like this Kobe here, you get it for $180 and all of a sudden it's worth $600 in like a month and a half, that way more than pays for your entire year of your membership. Not to mention, we have a private Discord group too, which is filled with fantastic investors, an excellent community to be part of for real. And if you want to learn how I'm able to find cards like that and know that they're going to go up, get the Delta Factor. This also comes with a couple bonuses. You get a free month of the Sports Card Society and a whole year of the private Discord group. I cannot overstate how valuable the Discord group is because the people in there are fantastic. They're active investors. It's an excellent community to be part of. But yeah, the Delta Factor just shows how I'm able to find cards like this and identify them based off of buy signals, stuff like that. So a lot of good stuff there. Let's dive into the content. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, click the bell, and lightly tap the like button. Let's get into it. I'm in the Market Movers tool. I pulled up price movements by card, baseball, PSA 10 over the last 7 days. You can see the top two dudes here. Start with number one. Jose Altuve being number one on the list. His 2011 Topps update. Up 40, almost 47% on the week. Pop count of 2,840. Pop count means how many of that card exists, in this case, in the PSA 10 form. $67 to start the week. Then popped up to 108, latest sale of 106. Altuve, good player. I saw this card actually a few days ago when I did the top 10 overall sports cards going up. Makes sense that the number one in baseball is going to make the top 10 list of all sports. Let's pull up, let's pull this back 60 days. Let's take a look-see. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Happy St. Patrick's Day. My last name is Irish for what that's worth. I won't be celebrating too much today, though, because it's like, COVID and stuff like that. I'm not that big of a drinker anyways. Like, I hate being even slightly hungover. I've spent a good portion of my life hungover via high school and college days, way more than I need. Very, very hungover, by the way, and, not cool. So I don't drink that much anymore. But anyways, happy St. Patrick's Day nonetheless. Fun day, a lot of good excitement. Spring seems to be in the air. Like out here in Seattle, like it really does feel like spring, and having that clock go forward on Sunday, like the sun's not going down till almost like 7:30 now. It's so nice. What do you think? Where do you live? Leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling about spring and St. Patrick's Day and all that stuff. I really want to know. I really do. All right, let's go. What is this? 60 days ago, this card was $75. Looks like overall it's been pretty flat until recently. Based off that chart, 7 days, it looked kind of like, maybe I'd buy this. But now I'm looking at it, I'm definitely not a buyer of this. That's just too big of a jump. I mean, it's been flat like that. I mean, it slightly went up, over time. But now it's just like popping up all of a sudden. I'm not. I may even be a sell on this. I like Altuve. He's a good baseball player for sure. But, based on the history here, 60 days, that's a good chunk of time because baseball, this is over the time when baseball, for the most part, goes up. I had to get some coffee. There will be other coffee breaks, too. Yeah, I think I'd sell that because we're so close to baseball season with that big pop-up like that and no history of it showing that trend until like this second. You say, well, maybe it's really early. Yeah, maybe. But usually when it's early, it doesn't like pop off like that. It doesn't pop off like that. It doesn't all of a sudden go up, 50% in one day after being flat like this for all this time when it had all the opportunity in the world to go up. And this is the type of stuff I talk about in the Delta Factor, by the way. Being able to identify these charts. And for real, this market movers tool that I use, most important thing I use, I say it every video. I'm going to continue to say it every video. You got to have this if you actually want to do well in sports card investing, because you got to be able to visualize this data and compare data. So I'll put a link for the market movers tool in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. You're going to make a crap load of mistakes without having this, and you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities without having this. The subscription price is irrelevant because this thing makes me crap loads of money every year. That's all I got to say. All right, just get off the fence if you're on the fence and just get it. Next on the list, Chris Bryant, 2014 Bowman Prospects, up 40% on the week. A pop count of 2112. That is a parallelogram, 2112. Is that the right term? Parallelogram. Here we are starting the week, $25, and he pops up to 35. Not a crazy jump. But kind of strange that there's only like 2 sales in a whole week. Let's pull it back 60 days. Here we are. Been pretty flat, slightly ticking up, $25, $30. I'm probably a hold on this one. Yeah, I'm probably a hold on that one. Shohei Ohtani. This is a guy that I was recommending for a while. I believe I even recommended him to my society. I know I was buying up a bunch of them. Various Shohei Topps rookies because I thought he was just undervalued because his potential is just so damn high. You don't ever get a baseball player like that can be potentially elite at hitting and pitching. That is, I can't. Babe Ruth, only one I know of, Babe Ruth. Not in no way am I comparing Shohei Ohtani to Babe Ruth like that in terms of a lot of things, but just that one thing, that the great pitching and great hitting. Although Babe Ruth hitting, I mean, good luck Shohei. Pitching, maybe. You don't hear much about Babe Ruth's pitching near as much as hitting, anyways. 2018 Topps. That'd be his rookie. Pop count of 1987, up 31.6 on the week. Let's pull up the chart. Sorry if you heard me slurp. I'm kind of a slurper. Let's look at that card. That look on his face, kind of a cocky look. Kind of like that, actually. Started the week at $55. Here's a sale at $67, and then here's a jump to $88. Now, I was recommending Shohei cards last week when we did the top 10 baseball because he was like half. He was literally like 5 of the top 10 baseball cards last week. And I said, hey, I still think there's room here. Buy it. And here we are. I think this one was on there. And here we are, a week ago, here it is at 55, and now it's at 88. I hope you took my advice on that last week, or at least looked into it. Let's pull this one back 60 days. Because I still think it's just, look at this beautiful chart. It just keeps going up. It just keeps, this is what I said last week too. It's just a beautiful chart. This is another reason why you need the market movers tool, so you can see stuff like this. This chart is just going up. Let's go to eBay and see what they're for sale. And baseball is still relatively just so cheap compared to basketball and even football. 100 OBO. Now, I don't want to be paying, well, wait a minute. What was that last sale? Wasn't it 88? Yeah, so I'm not gonna pay $100 for it. You guys got to get real here. I mean, there's no sales indicating that. So it doesn't look like I can really be a buyer on this one. What was the last sale? God, I keep forgetting, was it 80 or 88? All right, 88. Maybe come in here and make an offer on these, actually. Come in here and make an offer. You can get these for like under $90. I feel good about that. If you get it for 85 or less, I feel really good about it. You get it for under 80. You want to talk about a deal. So I'll put a link in the description to this one because I think that these two in particular, you can make an offer on, maybe get it for under $90. So I'll put a link in the description to those ones. What is this? Yeah. So I think I'm still a buy on that if you can get it at the right price. I don't think I'm looking to flip that one right away to begin the season. If it goes up enough, I will. But I think that's one that I'd be planning on holding for several months and see where the price goes. Word is the old Angels might actually be good this year. Next on the list, Randy Johnson, 1989. Tops traded, pop count of 3123, up 31% on the week. I believe he's going to be in an Expos uniform in this on this card. Because he's in Mariners. All right. No rookie badge or anything, but this is a rookie card. Because he's got the Expos one. I can't remember who what card it is that he's on the Expos. I think it's only one that I can think of, but I can't remember which one. Maybe it's just the regular tops. Anyway, $74 to start the week, popped up to $115, and now latest sale of $97. This is interesting because he's an all-timer. Pull this back 60 days. I feel like this card's probably on sale actually still, because Vintage had quite a run up there for a second. Let's see if the chart will pull up here. Let's go 90 days then. How about that? Refresh. Oh, what's my internet doing? Why are you trying to connect me to internet that does not exist? Where did it go? My internet disappeared. Is that for real? Hold on a second. It's there. I saw it. It's coming back. Weird. All right, so let's try that again. Pull it back 60 days. Actually, I guess that on sale period didn't last long because this is what I was talking about, where it got down to like 60s. So you can see this over the last 60 days. This card's just been going up, and actually it's gone down a little bit since up here where it was 115, 97, which, oh yeah, because that was the highest sale of the week. And by the way you see these charts going, like see how this goes up, down, and then up. That's the way they kind of go. And here it does the same thing: up, down, over, up, down, over, up, down, up, down, over. Guess what? It's going to go up next. That's what I think. So let's go to eBay and see what we can find. If we can find it for under $100, I feel really good about that. We may not be able to, and I still might feel pretty good about it. Probably be a buy on this one. I want, oh yeah, okay, $100. I'm in. $100, I'm in. I don't know if I want to pay that. 115. I don't know if I want to pay that, but $100, I'm in. So I'll put a link in the description just because of this one here. So when you see this video, if it's still there, I'd buy that one. Your call. Your decisions are your decisions, though, because it's Randy. He's a all-timer, Hall of Famer, the mullet, all that good stuff. So I'm a buy on that one too. I'll put a link in the description for that one also. Johann Manchada, 2017 Topps Chrome update. Pop count of only 262, up 30% on the week. Very low pop count. Huh. Let's see here. So it started the week at 97, had a high sale 125, latest sale of 86. Again, let's pull this one back 60 days and see what's been going on. What's going on? So it was ticking up, and then it had a big jump, and then went down. Big jump, went down. Solid jump, down. Actually, this might be a good time to buy this card, by the looks of it. I thought I was going to say hold or sell, but I mean it's kind of at a low right now. If it's actually, if we can, let's check eBay real quick. See what we can find. Oh, it's an auction. Okay. Yeah, we are not finding. These auctions are maybe something to get into, but I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing the prices I was hoping for. Because we had these sales up here, and the only ones I really see for sale are still remembering the history of this. And even though the sales aren't showing that, like I said, I'd want this for $100 or less. I think the auctions maybe got a shot at, but I'm not going to put a link in the description to that one. I'd be buying it if you can find it for under $100. under 90 actually. Next on the list, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2019 Topps Complete Set Fielding. Pop count of 1732, up about 30% on the week. Let's take a little closer look at the chart. Start of the week at 31. It's a nice chart, pretty much all going up. Then a sale of 45, and then latest sale of 55. Interesting. Now, Vlad Guerrero, that was someone that I was recommending to my society about a month ago. And we've had some really nice returns on him. Baseball, because timing is a big deal. And I was recommending a lot of baseball in December, January to the society. That's why you saw things like Chipper Jones, although, he's not exactly active. But there's other guys like Vlad Guerrero, like Fernando Tatis, like Juan Soto, like Acuna, stuff like that. Bellinger, Aaron Judge. These were cards that I was recommending to the site, and we've made a nice profit. I'm glad to see this because it's just that much more that we're making. I'm going to pull this thing back 60 days. Pretty flat over here, and now it's starting to tick up. And now, when I remember when I recommended Vlad, it was like these other players were going up, like Tatis and stuff like that, and I was like, Vlad's been a little disappointing, but I think that his time is coming here, and here you can see it started going up around here, about the end of February. I was recommending him back here in, I believe it was like early February, and I said his time's going to come, and here it is. Would I be buying this right now, this moment? God, baseball's so cheap. It's just silly, right? $55 for a PSA 10. It cost like $100 just to get a card graded now. I just think cards are going to go up in general with PSA slab because PSA slabs just cost so much now. I think it's going to take a little time to reflect that, to build that price in, but I think it's going to happen. I think the PSA case is just going to be that much more valued. So that's my 2 cents on that. Am I buy, sell, or hold on this? I think I'm either a hold or a sell on this because being so close to the season, I like it, but I was recommending Vlad, about a month ago, waiting for this to happen, and now it happened. Now I'm probably a sell because I was buying back here. Me and the society were buying back here. Not necessarily this exact card, but other ones that were worth a little bit more than this one. And, here we are, doubling our money. Plug, join the society. On to the next card. So I'm probably a sell on that one. Maybe a hold if you want to. Pete Alonso, 2019 Topps Chrome Update. Rookie debut. Pop count of 572 only. Up 28.5% on the week. Let's look at the chart, baby. $37 to start the week. High sale of 59. Latest sale of 47. Pete Alonso. What's up, man? He's a good player. That is a funky chart. I mean, there's quite a shoot up there beginning of February, and then it just goes down, like literally flat, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up, then it goes down, and it's kind of sideways. So maybe this is a new floor for this one. I don't think I'm a buyer. I may be a seller, maybe a holder. I just don't think I want to buy that one. Bobby Witt, very highly touted prospect going on right now. This is his 2020 Bowman base first prospect. I still don't understand all the rookies in baseball. I still don't. I don't understand which ones are worth the most because these first like Mike Trout, Mike Trout's got like a 2009 Bowman first prospect or something, but his rookie year is actually like 2011. And I'm like, well, which one's worth more? And which one's going to be worth more over time? Like, I'm still trying to actually figure that out. I don't know. Anyways, pop count of, doesn't say, up 27% on the week. Bobby Witt, pop count's not on here, so it's going to be really low. This is such a new card. That picture just always gets me. I'm like, it just looks so strange to me, this image. Started the week at 102, went up to 135, went down to 110, latest sale of 151. Bobby Witt getting some hype for sure. Pretty slightly ticking up over the last 60 days, but now it really started to take off. Am I a buyer on this? I don't think so. I think I'm either a hold or a sell on this one, whatever your flavor would be. If you want to take profits, if you bought it at 45 and you can sell it at 150, sell it. Sell it. You'll be able to buy it again later for less. Take your profits, put it into something else. I would definitely sell this one. Nothing against Bobby Witt, although he's quite unproven. Johann Manchada again. 2017 Topps update. Pop count of 401, up 25% on the week. Hold on, folks. Breaking news. I need to drink coffee. Okay, it was not actually breaking news. I just need some coffee. So good. $81 to start the week, then $93, then $89, then $102. That's a pretty nice, healthy chart there. This looks a hell of a lot like the card we just looked at. Slightly different because it's the update. Pop count of 401. Let's pull it back 60 DS. Slightly ticking up overall over the last 60 days. 60 days ago it was $67. Latest sale is $102. It does look like it's on its way up. I could be a buyer on this one. Let's go look. Because the other one, people were holding on to sales prices from 3 weeks ago. So I couldn't be a buyer on that. But this one, a little different. 88. Really? We just had a sale of 102 and before that 89? See, that's reasonable. Oh, ooh, the shipping brings it up a bit, but I could deal with that. 99, 99, 95. Got an OBO in here. Come on, give me a bet. Ooh, I'd make an offer on that. I'd make an offer on that. And I think there's some to work with, so I will put a link in the description to this one because you can get this one for under $100. I feel pretty good about that. He's made 2 of his cards made the list. He's hot right now. His cards are due for actually a better spike than this. They've just been slowly going up. They didn't really get there. You could say this one, but I feel like that's just an outlier and probably maybe a bit of a shill bid. That doesn't make sense to me. And you see how the market corrected for that. Now it's kind of working its way back up organically instead of, because this is just unnecessary. I guarantee if on the 12th of February, someone bought one for $69, on the 14th of February, you don't need to pay $152 to get this card. I don't know why this happened. Someone either bought their own card to run up the price. This feels like manipulation to me because that doesn't make any sense. There's no way. I know pop count's low, 401, but there's just no way that there weren't cards available for much less than that. And why would someone buy a card for 2.5x, 2 plus X? So yeah, but I like the price of that now. If you get it for under a Hondo, that actually seems decent to me. Next on the list, Freddy Freeman, 2011 Topps, pop count of 688, also up about 25% on the week. Start of the week at 278, end of the week at 340. It's a decent game. Pop count of 688. Freddy, let's pull it back 60 days, see what's going on. What's going on? I had a nice run up here. 60 days ago it was 212. Had a nice run up to about 300 on the 20th of February. Corrected a bit. Went down to 207 on the 7th of March. And now it's been working its way back up. I'd be a sell on this one. By the chart, if it goes up some, it'll go up some. But it's going to come back down some too. I mean, here's a nice correction spot right here. Again, I talk about stuff like that in the Delta Factor. Get that plus the bonuses. Free month of the society and a year of the private Discord group. But you see how this 300 and that works its way down to 200? This is off. This isn't even during the season. I mean, I guess spring training and stuff's going on here. I don't know if he got hurt maybe. I doubt it. But now he is working his way back up. And I just don't see it going much higher than this right now. I see it coming back down significantly before it goes back up much higher. So I would probably sell this, and if I want, buy it back later when it goes down. Because I see something similar to at least this happening where it goes down to like 250. Because if it's sitting here at 340, I can see it going down to like 280. This is a bit of an outlier because it quickly corrected itself from the low 200 there. But I would be a seller on that one. So we got 3 cards that I would probably be a buyer on this week that I will put in the link in the description. All the other links are in there too. Link for the Sports Card Society. It's only $12.99 a month or $130 a year. I mean, all you do is take my advice on one of these cards. This Kobe here, you way more than make your money back. This LeBron, you way more than make your money back. This Chipper, you make your money back, and that's just one card. Delta Factor, learn my secrets, and plus get the bonuses. Check out the podcast, join the Card Pack newsletter, that's free. And smash the subscribe button, click the bell, and lightly tap that like button. I really appreciate that. As usual, Card Pack, you are so awesome. Stay classy. I will see you tomorrow. Have an excellent St. Patrick's Day.